Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival Playthrough. You can see I'm in the mines right now. I actually need to make some more pickaxes, but why I decided to record, so I was playing off cam just trying to get some stuff done. I decided I'm going to need a lot of cobblestone for making some buildings. Excuse me, still getting over this cold, so... but anyway, when I was going down here to dig out a little bit more and get some, what do you call it, more cobblestone and look for iron, diamonds, etc., redstone, I'm going to need some of that. I got attacked by silverworms, so I think there actually might be a dungeon underneath, so we want to check that out for sure, and I didn't want you guys to miss out on that. I did real quickly want to just show you what I've worked on, you know, since the last couple episodes. I've just done some work in between. Still been meaning to get rid of this little dirt pile here, which I'll get to, but as you can see, I filled in this whole area. There was, what do you call it, cobblestone, yeah, or stone that I mined out here and just filled in with dirt. I've got some trees there. I put a little birch tree farm there, so that I could get more charcoal going, which made me decide, okay, I really do need this charcoal refinery, which made me decide I'm going to need to make a building, and then I wanted to decide what to make the building out of, and I made some stone, what do you call it, some smooth stone or whatever. I'll show you. I'll get some more corn. I planted some more corn too, because I figure popcorn will probably be a staple for me for a while, and it just yields so much, which is really nice. So I've got a few different things going on here. I just been making charcoal. Let's see, there we go. Let's keep things going. Plenty of corn. I made a cutting board, some bakeware. I've still got my juicer. I got some different kind of plants, avocado and stuff. I think you guys already saw that. So nothing too different. But here are the blocks, which I'll show you. This is what I want to make the majority of my buildings out of, and I'll just put these down just so you can kind of see what that design's gonna look like. So this is why I need cobblestone. We'll just start it. I'll probably make it, put it right here. I want to make a little fishery. I mean, there's so many different things that I want to make. And I just need to start somewhere, because I know I've been talking a lot about, oh, I want to make this, I want to make that. Let's put it here. I'll just clear out some of this. This video might be just a little laggy because I'm making it as I'm, what do you call it, rendering one of the videos that I plan on uploading later on. But just so you can see, get an idea. See, that looks like a finished building. That looks really cool. Uh-oh. I don't want any baddies to get us. Ooh, more corn. Oh, there they are. Okay. We'll fight them, and then we'll go and head over to the mine and see what's going on there. See if I can find a dungeon and get something cool. I don't know. I'm gonna put... It's stone bricks is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. There we go. Everything looks good. Okay, we gotta kill these things over here, I think. Look at all that. What did I get? Bone. Oh, okay. Can make bone meal. Oh, throw it away.
See, Christian, this is what I have to deal with.
I don't think, have I gotten any raspberries yet? No, I haven't. I'm gonna give these raspberries some bone meal.
Agreed. That was exactly what Zooey and I said last week.
And then blackberries. Have any blackberries?
Right.
Got blackberries. I've got candleberries. Okay. I don't want to waste all of this. I'll put the rest of it here.
Hard. Like, it's challenging. It's not hard.
There we go.
That's why I'm like, this is stone. Okay.
Blueberries. There we go. Plenty of blueberries.
I somehow got rid of my shotgun headpiece, so
Perfect.
I'm just gonna run it down.
Okay, that's a little better.
Okay, so
Anyway.
6
Eat this
is
popcorn,
interject.
and then we'll head down to the mine. I'll probably need to make some armor here pretty soon as well. Oh, let's get this guy. But yeah, I think buildings made of that are gonna look much better. What's up, dude? Oh.
Oh, my goodness, you're here.
There we go. Give me all that stuff.
So, Sleepy, guess who is trying to figure out how to think
I think I need to
about
put this stuff in my
hamburger?
storage before I head to the mines.
Me. I am.
But yeah,
I have no idea what I'm
a few buildings that I want to make, and I'm ready to just get it over with instead of
He's like, I'm
just
disappointed
continuing to
in
talk
her.
about it, you know. Just wanna
I want
ready
a
to
wreck
make it happen.
face.
So put that there. I think I've got plenty of food. Oh, I made a rice cake. Figured out how to do that. Cooked up some more stuff. I'll just take some meat just in case. Alright, let's get some mining done. I've got my good iron pickaxe, so I think we're ready to go. See if this is a cave. I'm pretty sure that when there's silverfish, that means that there's a cave nearby. So we're just gonna dig all around that area, see what we come across here.
Oh, fair enough.
See what we can find. I do have some more iron that I got. But the things that I need to use iron with, I need, what do you call it? I need redstone, and I don't have any, I haven't gotten to redstone yet, we'll say. Okay, so this is where these guys got me.
I'm glad you guys are, because I'm just sort of like, what the heck is
Yeah, I was
this
just
one?
mining, and all of a sudden, like, 6 or 7 of them
no.
came out, and I'm
Where
like,
did my
what?
yellow card go? Okay, there
So
it
I
is.
think what we'll do is mine side to side here,
I don't want to press Super Bowl. I
because
just
they
want to
definitely came like right from over here. So
Christian, I heard that. And
Let's
you better
see.
stop that. I disconnected.
we'll
Say
see if we
last
can
night
find
because of that.
something. I don't know if it would be down or to the side. There's nothing over here.
Sleepy.
Let me see. Okay, we'll try the side here.
You know what? That's fair. I mean, Sai did it too, but I still disconnected him last night.
Maybe it's down. Maybe it's down. Let's see.
He's actually really good at it. He's healed for us. Yeah.
Well, man, I got all excited about maybe there being something
Like, good job.
here, but then it
That's really
looks
good.
like there's I don't know.
Yeah, but that man
I don't
doesn't
have
heal
too much
well.
experience with what do you call it, with dungeons and ravines and stuff. As much as I play this, I never really got that far, like in survival at least. I've never really seen, like, I can't remember if I've seen slimes in survival. I know I've definitely like encountered them, but I just really haven't played enough survival as I would have liked to. So I've made some really cool things in creative mode though, which it's a totally different experience when you're making something that's aesthetically pleasing and in survival mode as opposed to creative, because creative you have access to all the blocks already, but in survival you really have to work, you know, you have to, number one, you have to work for the materials that you get, and then coming to get the materials that you would think would look better for whatever you're trying to build, you've got to find them, you have to come across them, you know, like different color wool, or like making concrete. I think I've got concrete in this version, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, there's just a lot of things, nether stuff, quartz, all that, so it's gonna take a little time, but we'll eventually get, so the
It's true.
goal once we get this warehouse is gonna be like Home Depot. I've been trying to do this. I've done one semi-successful attempt. I at least made a warehouse that had like different shelves with different things there or whatever, but I think I just got bored eventually and decided to do something
Mac
else.
combos?
Which is,
Oh, no, that's not
it's
a
easy
combo.
for me to get bored again, like I said, if I don't feel like I have a
Okay, that's not
real purpose for completing
It's
it.
just
So
in the cartridge.
hopefully this
I see.
playthrough will
So
give me the
should I
drive that I
prioritize
need
cartridge
to
attacks over anything
just keep
else?
playing. Sorry if it's loud in the background. I think the missus is doing a... What are you doing, honey?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm tanking a dungeon and on a class I've never done before.
She's tanking a dungeon in 14 with a bunch of friends, so that's why there's a little background there, but no
Not
big deal.
at this level, I don't. I have it.
I hope
but
that's not overwhelming to
synced
you
down.
guys.
Right, but
that
I'm
you could
synced
still
to
enjoy
52.
what's going on here. But anyway, back to our world. Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna settle down since we've come across, it looks like,
Yeah, I have that
2
all
iron
as a combo.
veins. So I think this is where we're gonna make at least one level. So I try to kind of do it in levels,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
That's what you prioritize
So
first.
we've got handy. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So we'll have this level where it looks like there's good amount of iron, right? And we'll, let's see, I'll keep it here. So what we'll do, get rid of that.
If you tell me what card it is, I can tell you who to
Let's
put
see.
it on. Like, no big deal.
Okay.
The melee cards,
And then,
spear,
make
balance,
sure I'm doing
and
this right.
arrow.
Okay.
Ewer, spire, and bowl are ranged.
And then do that. And then so I'll make this like
If
another
you
little hub,
just tell
similar
me
to the
what
one that's
card
upstairs
is, I'll
there.
tell you what to-
And then that way I can keep having, ooh, look at that. That way I can keep having like different levels for different
Apparently,
things.
the
So this will be
color
like
around the card, the color of the
the
glow
level for
tells you
iron.
if it's ranged
And
or
then I'm gonna
melee.
dig all the way down to
Like,
bedrock
if it's
because
blue,
so
if
it's been a
blue, it's
long
melee,
time
if it's
since I
purple,
found
it's ranged.
diamonds on Minecraft Survival. And when I was playing like the
That's true, yeah.
playthrough
Actually,
that
yeah,
I was
that's a really
doing
good
before I decided to start recording this, it's a separate, world or whatever.
Hey, get over here.
I found diamonds at Bedrock, and I was finding a lot of them. So I was like, okay, this is where they're at. So I've been trying to find like a good level. I've been told like levels 12, levels 15.
So, how often
Oh,
should
wow,
I
this
pop
is great.
Aurora? Should I pop it just like
Look at
every
this.
single time that I do a big pull?
That's not bad at all. So far I've got 21 iron, so I'll be able to make a couple different things here. Man, I'd really like to get have like different sections of the city and then fence them off and have like an iron golem in each section so that we don't have to worry so much about skeletons and zombies, and I think they get spiders too, I'm pretty sure, as long as the spiders are like on hostile mode.
Should I use it as a cooldown like I would my
I'm kind of counting on that.
my,
I
like,
wonder
bonfire
too if you could
and
use iron golems in the nether, because I know like I've done some
Or should I just
experimenting
not
before by like
use it?
spawning iron golems and then like getting the little eggs for the nether creatures that are kind of like bosses or whatever, and spawning those, and he'll like, the iron golems will pretty much like fight whatever thing is hostile. Oh my gosh, so much iron, this is great. Wow. I'm really happy about that. So I don't know like if that's something that I could do,
big
like
boy
when I go to the nether,
or big
like
boy
maybe
cooldown.
have some iron golems. Like I'll have to make a nether base. I've got all these like elaborate ideas of things that I want to do. Like, so obviously this is, well,
Right.
it may not be obvious. I don't really
Okay,
like that term.
sometimes
I'm gonna be
when,
honest.
like,
I don't
a
really like
coworker's
the
just
term
talking to me,
obviously
and I'm just like,
because it could sound kind of
no. And
patronizing
so I just, like,
sometimes.
pop 2 or
I
3 because
try
I'm
and be
like,
aware of
I
that
ain't buying
because
into this.
what might be obvious to some people might not be obvious to others, and I think it could be perceived as rude in certain circumstances. But anyway, yeah, this is supposed to be a modern setting that I'm building this in. That's why I'm going through pains to make oh, there's more. Oh, you little. Okay, there's gotta be something here. There has to be. Look, and then there's that noise.
By the time the healer catches up to you, you'll be dead.
There was a little noise. I bet you there's gotta be some sort of dungeon thing here.
Because he's cute.
Just like trying to. Come on. They don't just spawn out of nowhere, right? I'm gonna have to like Google this. I'm gonna, in between the next episodes, I'm gonna have to like take a look. I feel like I'm relearning how to play the game, which is great because I feel like I'm getting sort of a fresh experience out of this. Which when you're playing a game, like I've been playing Minecraft for over 10 years, and it's really nice when it's like when you can get a fresh experience out of a game that you've played so many times and like just not get tired of it. Minecraft has literally been a timeless game for me for that reason because I play it more than anything, you know. I really do. Like I've started so many different worlds too, where it's like I just get to a certain point, I get burnt out. But I have a lot of creative worlds that like I work on from time to time. Like I've picked up some worlds that I've been building in that I may have not have played in for like 3-4 years and just like pick right back up where I left off. Like this Dragon Ball Z world that I've worked on, you know, I've been working on it since before I was married, so at least 6 years. Sorry, I thought I saw Silverfish. At least 6 years or so. And that's something that every so often I'll pick up and, ooh, this one's really nice. And just do a little work on. That one is based off of the map from the Game Boy Advance game Boo's Fury, which is one of my favorite games of all time, actually. Man, I've actually been wanting to replay that too. There's so much you can do in that game too. Like, it's almost like a Final Fantasy game in the sense of like you have to train to get strong enough to beat the next opponents, or like Pokemon or whatever, you know, where you have like just going through the story isn't sufficient for like winning. You actually have to train in order to, you know, be strong enough to fight the next boss or whatever. So actually maybe this room isn't very symmetrical. I need to fix that. Hold on. One more layer ought to do it. And then so what I'll do, since I found so much iron on this level, so I'm going to make a little crafting station against one wall. I'll have another wall that will continue to go down south, but what I'll do is make it go in a different direction. Now, for whatever reason, that direction leads straight into lava or something silly, then I'll block that off, and then just try a different direction. But this will be a new little hub.
So Zooey, in a
What I like to
that,
do.
up light speed if you haven't. Okay.
Too many torches.
I miss it where like you could get reduced cooldown on light speed if you use Essential Dignity.
Bear with me here.
I miss that.
Okay.
They did make it tough.
So why don't we mine down? Well, we know there's water that way, so why don't we mine down this way?
You get balance.
But I am gonna make a little crafting station here real quick.
You get a balance.
And I think I'm gonna make that going here.
Well, you know what this means. That's a good idea.
In fact, I think what I'll do. No, you're probably like,
so
okay, enough with the torch placement. I'm gonna make this a little storage area for cobblestone and stuff.
And they're just like, everybody's dying, and they're like, and I'm like, I'm trying to read.
And then, let's see. Yeah, because we're gonna need some storage here. So, what I'm thinking is we'll put... I'll have that there.
I try to do... The more comfortable I am with the bigger alcohol.
furnace right there. That coal in there. Get our iron going. And then
Yeah.
that way I can just like re-up and dump off, you know, whatever I need to, so I can get rid of the majority of that. Stick that, oh, come back here. Stick that gravel in there. Keep that dirt on me, there we go. Make some new tools. I need to make some more shovels too. There we go. Not keeping track of the length of this episode, so why don't I just mine some more iron? Do what I need to do there, and then I'll just keep digging straight. It's mainly cobblestone that I'm after, but iron is always really good to have too. Let me see if I've got it handy. There we go. They're a little bit quicker. The nimble ones, I'm guessing, are the fastest, because that seemed to me like that was faster than all the rest of them. So let's just we'll come across one more iron vein, just to make sure that this is a good level for getting iron, and then I still would like to come across diamonds. That would be really nice, but we will get back to that. We'll get back to that search.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're not gonna say hi at the beginning of a dungeon and
later
you don't
time.
know me, I don't know you, and I say hi, you don't, and then I ask big
let's just
and
get
you don't answer, again, I'm just gonna do what I need
a
to
little
do
bit.
then.
So sometimes what I'll do too is I'll make hallways. I think it's called strip mining. I'm probably not doing it properly, but remember my younger brother, back when he used to play Minecraft pretty avidly, I think he played on Xbox though, but he was telling me about this thing, strip mining, and it's the best way to find diamonds. You go down to a certain level and you mine so many, you know, so many blocks, you know, per hallway, and yada yada. You
I just usually ask.
get everything. Apparently it's the fastest way to come across diamonds. And
if I see a healer
not that I necessarily believe with or know for sure or whatever, but
it's not my
I
goal to
picked
win
that
the party,
technique up
you know? It's my goal to
from
get through the
him,
dungeon.
and I've been pretty much using that ever since. So it's just habit at this point. I think I'm getting this coal, by the way, because I just set down that furnace and I put down quite a lot of iron in it. So we'll cover that back up. But I think we'll do a little,
I'm so sorry.
I'll call it strip mining. It may not be that, but that's what I'm going to call it, so don't freak out. I'm referring to something the wrong way. There we go. Man, so much iron. I'm going to make some iron armor out of this too, which I think it looks pretty cool from what I remember. So then what we'll do to do this strip, so we'll do a strip down here. Oh, I'm going to need to make some, what do you call it too, more torches. Yeah, we'll end this episode after I find some more iron, and then I'll probably do some mining on my own again. The only reason why I decided to make this episode was because of the silverfish. I thought I was coming across a dungeon, and I didn't want you guys to miss out on that. So, but anyway, let's get us some. I'm gonna have to make some torches real quick.
Yeah, I will. I just feel bad I didn't say bye.
Nope. Hold on. I'm just gonna
I'm sorry.
just start even numbers.
Because I couldn't handle all the mobs.
There we go. And now
Yeah, that's a tough one.
we'll do that. A whole stack of 64. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna do one more row of 5 here, and I didn't come across any iron, so we'll move on. So you do like 20 or so spaces, and then there's nothing there. So then we'll do this side. Ooh, get some salt there. That'll be good. I'm not like too crazy about going after salt right now because I'm not making a whole lot of recipes. but once I get into like deep cooking, then oh, there's some iron. Perfect. Oh, butts. Come on. That's right. Telling you, there's got to be something around here. Anyway, well, I got that iron that I wanted, so I think I'll call it an episode. Let's, just for good measure. Oh, there's more. Okay. Come on. There's got to be something here, guys. I can't just end it here because I know there's something. Trying to be safe. I'm telling you, I know there's a dungeon nearby. There has to be. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, but I carry my character for 10 levels.
There. Okay, very nice. So we're pretty fortunate in the iron department right now. I'm telling you though, there's gotta be
Alright, the babies are coming out.
nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try this side. I'm noticing too, whenever I encounter those guys, there's coal nearby. I mean, I know there's been a gratuitous amount of coal in this mine to begin with, so I think I picked a awesome location in general. Like it just seemed like a nice place, like visually, which I'm gonna make the exterior look really cool too eventually. This is more for convenience sake. I'll worry about the fine details once we get things a little bit more established. It's funny to think we're still in like the super beginner stages, even though it may seem like we've accomplished a lot. There's still so much more work that needs to be done. Okay, I'm not seeing any more, so oh, I'm just blocking myself out. I'm gonna go a little bit further because I don't want you guys to miss out if there is dungeon or something. I mean, not that I wouldn't start recording right away again, but still, we'll just give it a little bit further. I'd really like to see
and do you see those pillars of stone?
something, because I know there's like loot, and I could probably possibly mine a mob spawner, which would be great. Like oh man, if it was like a skeleton mob spawner, then that's a bone farm right there, which would be superb.
And they're gonna eventually break, and then new ones will fall down. So that's the biggest mechanic that you need to worry about.
More iron. I'm gonna grab that, and then we're gonna end the episode. Okay, appreciate you guys hanging in there with me for this. I know it might be a little boring watching me just mine rocks, but man, has this been productive. So okay, and this is a good shaft, so I'm gonna keep mining down this one. Let's get this real quick, just cause this coal's actually really gonna come in handy with what I'm trying to do, and I should have a pretty good amount of cobblestone, so it's just gonna be
keep running.
oh, excuse me, lots of work. Okay. I want to make some steps too. I think I'm going to do that. Make some stairs.
Yeah.
Look at all that. Beautiful. Oh yeah, plenty. Okay. So let's do that. And then
Guess what I'm running now when I go into this
okay, let's see. I just want to get 64, and then we'll go from there. And we'll put these stairs here while the iron cooks. then I'm thinking it's time for iron armor,
Yeah, now that
iron
I'm all
hoe,
My
iron
samurai's
will.
only
No,
77,
um,
78.
iron. Yeah, we've already got the iron will. We've got that. Oh, I could start probably. Oh. You know what? Even more important than armor, as much as that would come in handy.
Oh, I forgot to use no mercy.
I can use all that iron to make a presser, which I can start making different fruit juices. By the way, so I have that one little glass thing, the juicer that I made, and it only works with apple juice, and I don't know why, because the mod says otherwise. So I don't know if that's just a glitch or what the deal is with that. However,
Oh, yeah.
I think
Wait,
if I
hold on.
use
No,
a
no, no,
presser,
no,
it's not going to matter
It's always
regardless.
dodge first, attack later.
So I'm thinking that's going to be the way to go. I think I'm gonna need to maybe
That's vigil complete.
make 2. There we go. Okay, let's give that a try.
100.
Oh, I was really close. Oh well, you can't have too many cobblestone stairs, I'm sure. Yeah, so we're... Oh, but I don't have redstone. That's what I needed. I keep forgetting about... Oh, I kind of like that there. And then, hey, look, we'll do... Boom. No, that wasn't right. What? How are we going to do that? Do I do... Nope. Oh, wait. I just place it down regularly. Okay. Whatevs. Alright. Do that. I think I could probably put the salt here. Yeah, I need redstone. Darn it. Okay. Well, let's see
What was the other
here.
thing you had done, Or that you had to...
Do a couple more of that. Let's grab the cob.
Exactly.
So I probably still could make the iron armor then. Since I don't have redstone, I guess there's no rush. Redstone's probably most likely gonna come in bulk once I get to ground level, which is probably what I'll try to start doing in that case. Let's take this iron home. More of this cobblestone, because we're gonna start making it into smooth stone or stone bricks. Get rid of... There we go. Should be good. Alright. Well, thank you everybody for watching. When you see me next, I'll have iron armor, an iron hoe, probably some other iron things, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope it wasn't too long. Yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. There may be a building or two built by the next time that I play. I'm not sure. I mean, I know you guys would like to see that. To be very honest with you, I'm going to be watching tutorials on how to build... Ooh, crap, I don't have any space. On how to build certain, like, styled things. So... Ooh, give me a sec. This is not going the way I wanted it to go. Let me just grab that corn before it disappears. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I'm going to be watching some building tutorials, which I probably won't be able to do that and record. So some of the structures that you see me build will be, they'll just be built in between episodes, and that's just because I'll be watching a tutorial, like a step-by-step tutorial, because I want them to look a certain way. So, just so you know, we're going to start working on our stone bricks there. I'm going to need another chest for cobblestone here. So why don't we do... And this is becoming quite the crowded place here. Look at that. There we go. And then we'll take that out and those stone bricks. There we go. Alrighty. Well, again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.